Hands in our lap, hands in our lap, voices up, voices up. Thank you. Here's what we're doing in our video today. First, we will sing and move to head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Then we will sing solfege and match pitch. We will perform rhythms on buckets, and then we will listen to and analyze music from Carnival of the Animals. So let's start off with head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Everybody stand up so you have plenty of space to move. Let's try it. Put your hand on your head. Put your hands on your shoulders. Put your hands on your knees. Put your hands on your toes. You might have to crouch way down. Repeat after me. My turn. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. You do it. Here we go. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Then we do this. My turn. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. The voice gets a little bit lower when we sing this one. You do it. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Lean in, point to your eyes, your ears, your mouth, and your nose. Sounds like this. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Sing it with me. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Then at the end, my turn. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Do it with me. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Let's do the whole thing. If you make a mistake, that's okay. My music teacher always told me, if you make a mistake, make it big. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Faster. Ready? Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Last time, faster. Take a deep breath. Here we go. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. I wonder if you can challenge yourself to do it even faster than that. Next, we are going to sing solfege. So, I'm going to sing. You're going to copy me. And your goal is to make your voice match mine. That means if I sing do, you sing do right there. If I sing do and you sing do, or do, that's not the same note. Do, do. Okay, I sing, then you copy me. My turn. Do, re. Your turn. Do, re. My turn. Do, mi. Your turn. Do, mi. My turn. Do, mi, sol. Your turn. Do, mi, sol. Oopsie. This is outside the hand signs. My turn. Sol, la, sol. Your turn. Sol, la, sol. My turn. Sol, la, ti. Your turn. Sol, la, ti. My turn. Ti, ti, do. Your turn. Ti, ti, do. My turn. Do, ti, la. Your turn. Do, ti, la. My turn. La, la, sol. Your turn. La, la, sol. My turn. Sol, fa, mi. Your turn. Sol, fa, mi. My turn. Mi, re, do. Your turn. Mi, re, do. My turn. Do, do, do. Your turn. Do, do, do. Thank you. All right, we're going to work on our bucket drumming activity. So get in a good setup. I have my little 3-gallon yellow bucket, and I have my 2 drumsticks. You will need whatever you are using as your bucket. Perhaps it is a cardboard box. Maybe it is a piece of Tupperware. You need your sticks. Maybe it is 2 pencils or 2 markers. Maybe it is a spoon and a fork from the kitchen. Whatever works for you works for me, as long as it is also okay with your grown-ups. Okay, let's see. We're going to do a quick review from what we learned last time. In our last video, we talked about the side of the bucket. So we had the head before, and we had the rim, and now we have the side. This is what we learned last time. Okay, so I am looking above, and I'm seeing ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta. I'm also noticing underneath the letters R and L, that stands for right and left. I'm going to start with my right hand. Right, left, 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 right. Now, as I was playing that, you might notice my bucket's just about to tip over. So make sure you're in a good spot where your bucket's really firm and is not going to fall down. Very sturdy. All right, I'd like us to try playing this together. This is a review, so we're going to go pretty quick through it. Okay, we're going to start with our right hand. That's this one. Ready? Here we go. Right, left, 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 right. Fine. Let's do the same thing, same tempo, same speed, but now instead of saying right and left, we're going to say the rhythm, which is ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Start with your right hand. Ready? Here we go. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta. All right, same thing. Oh, fine. Same thing, just a little faster. Start with your right hand. Ready? Here we go. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta. Fine. That was challenging for you. That's okay. You can pause the video, go back and redo it. If you found that was really easy, you can pause the video and see if you can go even faster than I just did. Okay. In this exercise, in this drumming pattern, we have to kind of go all over the place, and we have something that's new. So let's go through it note by note. I see the very first note that's right above my head is on the F space. That's the head or in the center of your drum. We're always going to do that first. Then I see a note that is a C on the staff, and that is the rim. So every time we play a measure, we will do the head, then the rim. Head, rim. Then I see an A on the staff, and that is the side that we just practiced. So it's going to go head, rim, side. Head, rim, side. Head, rim, side. We'll say that out loud as we do it. After that A on the staff, I see something that looks like kind of like a lightning bolt. That's our sh sound. We don't hit the drum. We don't make sound when we see it. So when we do that with drums, we're going to separate our sticks like this so that we are sure it will not make any sound. So if I add that in, it will go head, rim, side, sh. Okay. Then I do the same thing. The only difference is that now I start with my left hand. Head, rim, side, sh. Now for the last measure, the last piece, I start again with my right hand. Head, rim, side, sh, fine. The song is done. Okay, so let's try that together. What I'd like us to do right now is to say out loud the part of the drum that we are hitting, just like I just did. Head, rim, side, sh. Okay, right hand starts. Ready, Here we go. Head, rim, side, shh. Head, rim, side, shh. Head, rim, side, shh. Fine. Do the same thing just a little bit faster. When you did it just now, did you remember to switch and start with your left hand the second time we played? If not, that'll be your goal for this time. Ready? Here we go. Head, rim, side, shh. Head, rim, side, shh. Head, rim, side, shh. Fine. Okay, let's do it one more time. This time we're really going to challenge ourselves because this time we're not going to say what part of the drum we're hitting. We're going to say the rhythm. Ta, 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 shh. Ready? Here we go. Ta, 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 shh. Ta, 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 shh. Ta, 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 shh. Fine. There we go. We are rocking and rolling. Okay. So we have learned the head, the rim, and the side. We have put them all together in an interesting way. If this exercise was challenging for you, that's okay. You can pause it, reverse it, redo it until you got it. If you thought Mrs. Isles is really easy, that's okay. You can pause it and see if you can go even faster than Mrs. Isles just did. You can put your drums and your sticks away. We are moving on to our listening activity, which I gave you a little hint of. All right, so hopefully somewhere you have near you either the coloring book that you printed, that's down in the description, or you have a notebook or a whiteboard that you can use to do this activity. We are listening to Carnival of the Animals by Melissaisles, and this is a very long song, but the song is broken into smaller pieces. Each piece of the song is written about an animal. So I know we've listened to the kangaroos. I know we've listened to hens and roosters. I've known we listened to the elephants. And today we're going to listen to 2 more. For each animal and for each song that we listen to, every piece of the song, we're going to either color or draw that animal. And then you have to answer the star question. And the star question is a listening question that shows me and shows you if you can hear certain elements of music. We're going to start today with Cuckoo in the Woods. A cuckoo is a type of bird, and you can see the bird sitting on the branch of a tree. So if you have your coloring book, you can color the cuckoo in the woods. If you don't have the coloring book, but you have a whiteboard or a marker or a notebook, you can try to draw that bird. And I'm noticing there's pine trees and a river nearby. You can draw all of that. Underneath the picture, it says, Cuckoo in the Woods is gentle music. The cuckoo's call is played by the sweet sound of the clarinet. The piano sounds like footsteps walking into the woods. So, down in the description, there is a link to a video called Cuckoo in the Woods. So I'd like you to either color or draw as you listen to it. Your star question is this: can you hear the cuckoo's call? If your answer is yes, I can hear it, Mrs. Isles, draw a smiley face on your page. If your answer is no, I can't hear it yet, Mrs. Isles, I'm going to keep working on it, then draw a frowny face. Not yet, but we'll get there. I'm going to remind you, it said the cuckoo's call is played by the sweet sound of the clarinet. You're going to hear woo, 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 every now and then in the music. That's what you're listening for. That's the cuckoo's call. So now is the time to pause the video. Click on the link in the description below. Listen to the Cuckoo in the Woods. Color the Cuckoo in the Woods. And answer that star question for Cuckoo in the Woods. Can you hear the cuckoo's call? Pause now and listen. So if you are playing this now, you will have listened to Cuckoo in the Woods. We're going to move on to our next song. The song is called The Birds, and I think in the music it's called aviary. An aviary is a group of birds or a place where a large group of birds are kept. Your first job will be to listen to the song, and then as you listen, you can color if you have your coloring book, or if you don't have the coloring book, you can try to draw one of these birds on your whiteboard with a marker or in your notebook. There are 3 birds to choose from that you can draw if you'd like. I see one is in a nest, one is on the branch of a tree, and one looks like it's playing with some ribbon. Underneath those birds, it says, "The bird's music is played by the flute, making light and bouncy music. The violins hover in the background. The piano plays trills." Trills, that's a fancy thing in music. I'll just do it really quick on my guitar. A trill on a guitar might sound like switching back and forth between 2 notes very quickly. All right, so first, you're going to listen to the birds, the aviary, the birds. Then you're going to color or draw birds. Then you have to answer the star question. And this star question is kind of tough. Your star question is, what is the tempo of the music? What is the tempo of the music? Tempo is the fasts and slows. So I put on right above my head here 4 choices. These words should be familiar because we've talked about them a lot. First choice is largo, very slow, like a snail, I see. Second choice is andante, at a walking pace. So I see up here 2 friends that are walking together. Allegro says quickly and bright. I like to say skipping speed. I see here a person riding a bike. So not super fast, but kind of fast. And then presto, very fast. I see a race car about to go. So what is the tempo of the music? If you think it is very slow, draw a snail. If you think it is at a walking pace, draw 2 friends walking together. If you think it is allegro, draw a person on a bike. If you think it is presto, very fast, draw a race car. So, first job, listen to the music. Second job, as you're listening, draw or color your birds. And third, answer the star question. What is the tempo of the music? Largo, andante, allegro, or presto? You can pause that video now to do it. All right, so that brings us to the end of our music videos today. We only have one thing left to do, and that is to do our train exit. So breathe with me, Primary Academy. Here we go. Thank you for making music with me, and we'll see you next time with more music.